Hello everyone! Welcome back for more Let's Play Professor Layton and the Unwound Future. Well, with a side trip to the past taken care of, let's leave the clock shop and begin to examine the area. And we've already talked to you, you have nothing new to offer us there. So we walk down. Where's the other loot, Professor? Now that you mention it, we never decided on a meeting place. Perhaps it's time to pay Shipley a visit. Of course, he can get us in touch with Big Luke. Shall we head over to the arcade restaurant then? Indeed we shall, but look who's standing right here. Hehehe, well look who's back. Mr. Station Scarfin? The one and only. And who's your feathered friend here? Oh, you mean Thoris. Oh, nice to meet you. Yeah, nice to meet you too, Bird. Say, seeing as how you're a dependable bunch, I got a favor to ask. Lately, I can't get enough of mushrooms, especially this one little red delectable variety. That's where you come in. I'd like you to seek out one of those fine fungi and bring it round to me. A little delectable red mushroom. I haven't got a clue where you can pick one of those up. Thoris knows. Thoris will go grab it. Now that's the kind of can-do attitude I like, Bird. But are you really up to the task? Thoris is no regular bird. It should be a snap for him. Now Thoris can take on requests from people we meet during the adventure. Help Thoris complete the tasks requested in the parrot minigame available in the trunk. The more requests you succeed in filling, the more clever Thoris becomes. If you complete enough requests, he will start to help you find hidden hint coins. So yeah, this thing gets to fill the role that the robotic dog and the exercising hamster filled last two games. See if you can help Thoris fill every delivery request you come across. Thoris got delivery request Station's Toadstool. Let's get this show on the road. Open the parrot minigame in the trunk and select my request. Come on, how hard can it be to get one measly mushroom? Now hurry up with that fungus. I can't get enough of those little red mushrooms. You just have to bring me one. So, let's do as Station Scarfin says. Your parrot is generally volunteered to serve as a delivery bird, blah, 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 blah. I believe we've seen all this before. I know I've explained it before, and there are 12 that we will eventually find throughout the course of the game. So let's go ahead and do the first one. Hehehe, listen carefully now. Don't worry, it's not that hard. I want you to bring me a toadstool. A lovely red toadstool, nice and shiny. Think you can manage it? Deliver the toadstool in 10 seconds. It gives us 3 ropes and 10 seconds. So let's see here. Let's see, I believe that one. Well, let's show you what happens here. You get that first one, and we can see his path after he clears his first one, and goes straight out the side there. We get unlimited tries. Let's see. Believe we want to put that there, and then I want that little pod right there. I believe so. Let's see if this gets us where we want to go here. Yep, there we go. With 4 seconds to spare. I knew you were just the fellow for the job. This is a perfect specimen. Alright, specimen. You just go on like that and you'll become a fine delivery parrot. People will love you for dinner. Alright, love me? Delivery. And someone is now happy with the delivery skills. So let's go in here for a second. Even though this isn't the cafe we would normally pick. Let's see, we can pick any of these 3 people here. Let's go ahead and start with you, I believe. Hey there, young miss. You don't look so well. Are you all right there? No worries, little lady. I'm doing just fine. I do appreciate your concern, though. As my way of saying thanks for your kind words, have this puzzle. It's been sitting in my back pocket, so it's a little squashed, but it plays just fine. You? It's been in my pocket. It's nice and warm. Number 135, 4 jams, worth 25 points. 4 types of jams are combined into pairs and placed into the 4 boxes below. Use the scale to determine the relative weights of each type of jam and label them from the lightest to the heaviest, 1 to 4. So we have all this. We can drag these up here. And let's see. We know that green is lighter than blue. Okay, let's see. Green is lighter than blue based on that. But that's all we know so far. Well, let's see. What else? Okay, is red lighter than... Is green heavier? Green is heavier than red. So red is also lighter than blue. Okay. Red, green, blue, we just don't know where the orange or yellow, whatever. Okay. Okay, we know these 2 together. Okay, so blue and green together are exactly as heavy in yellow and yellow. I'm guessing yellow just because orange would make a whole lot of sense in the scheme of, primary colors here. Let's see. Okay, that was even to that. Let's see, is this now heavier than that? Okay. So if we can assume that as you go up the list, it increases a constant amount. In other words, this equals 1 ounce, this equals 2 ounces, and this would equal... Then we could assume that this, since we want to label these 1 to 4, 2, 4... So yellow would have to be 3. Because if blue and green equal 2 yellow, that's the only way that makes sense. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Red, green, yellow, blue. Red, green, yellow, and blue.
Does this sound right?
Indeed it does.
I don't want to brag, but that was pretty great.
It just took a little thinking. Comparing the red-blue box with the red-green block shows that blue is heavier than green. Comparing the red-blue box with the blue-green block shows that green is heavier than red. And finding out that the yellow-yellow box is equal to the blue-green box tells you that yellow is between blue and green. Exactly how I worked it out. Say, nice going, little lady. You got quite the mind for puzzling. And we get a chef sticker for book 3. Since we don't even have 2 yet, that's so helpful. You have anything important to say? Ah! Every time you talk to me, I feel like I'm having a heart attack, so quit it already. You still have nothing to say. What about you? Hey there, folks. You look positively knackered. Have you been out walking all day? Yes, but I can't go into details. Just trust me that we've been on quite the journey. Ooh, is that so? What you really need to recharge is a nice big meal, but we don't serve hot food here. But suppose I could whip up one of our special ham sandwiches, if you ask nicely. That sounds great, but what makes it special? It's all about the order of the ingredients, plus it has an extra special secret ingredient. Now I just have to remember how to make the thing. How's it go again? Number 54, Lunchtime, worth 30 points. Can you make this exact sandwich? The ham goes above the potato salad. The only ingredient between the ham and tomato is lettuce. The cheese touches the bun, and neither the ham or the lettuce is the very middle layer. Well, let's see here. Okay, this is our potato salad, this is our ham. Ham and tomato, the only thing between them is lettuce. Okay. We got that. Ham is above tomato salad, and cheese is the middle. And the ham and the lettuce is not the middle layer. Let's see. Okay, ham's above tomato salad. Only ingredient ham, tomatoes, lettuce. Cheese touches bun. And neither the ham or the lettuce is the middle layer. Yeah, I think that's it.
How about this? Phew, that's a relief.
Delicious. Now it's time to chow down. Potato salad on a sandwich, huh? Well, to each their own. Thanks for the help there. And as your reward, here's the sandwich. Oh, wow, this sandwich is out of this world. Who would have thought potato salad in a sandwich could be so delicious? And the crusty bread's a perfect match for the tomato and cheese. I love it. You don't love it more than my cucumber sandwiches, do you? Uh-oh, did that last bite get caught in your throat? Don't eat so fast. Oops. Well, let's leave before we get in any more trouble with Flora there, considering we did abandon her. Sorry, I'm not going to get over that one. Poor Flora. Every time. Okay. We don't need to go look at the flower, but hey, you're still here. And you have a puzzle for us. Hello again, you two. Are you enjoying your visit to the big city? My visit here? I'll have you know I was born in this city. Sure you were. Whatever you say. What about yourself? Were you born in the city as well? Didn't we have this conversation? Me? Oh no, I was born and raised in Cardiff. I spent most of my life there as well. Not so long ago, I found myself in some rather unusual circumstances and ended up moving to London. It's like a movie, really. A sweeping, epic adventure where I'm the star. And speaking of movies, have you heard this one? Number 55, Picky Moviegoers, worth 30 points. 6 moviegoers need to be seated at the theater, and it's your job to find an arrangement that will satisfy all of their requirements. A. I refuse to sit next to, behind, or in front of C. B. I can't stand the front row. C. I don't like the left or right seats. D. I hate the back row and the left side. E. I prefer being on the right side. F. Anything but the front or left seats. Well, let's see. B doesn't like the front row, so we'll just stick you there for now. C doesn't like the left or right seats. Okay. D hates the back row and the left side. We'll stick you there for now. E wants to be on the right. And F, anything but the front or left seats. So that doesn't work. Well, let's see. B can go there. F can go here. And A doesn't want to sit next to C, so that one will not work. Let's see. Then like left or right. What happens if I move you? Move you out of the way. Menu. For now. Let's see. B works there. C works there, because it's on the front. Okay, A, B, and C work fine there. D doesn't like the back row, or left side. Well, let's see, you can be here. E wants to be on the right, and F doesn't want to be on the front. Yep, that's it.
Here's my answer. I knew it!
Blockbuster. Only two options for C are the middle seat in either the front or back row. When you work on the other requests, this is the only arrangement that makes everyone happy. Yes, that's the answer, all right. Enjoy the rest of your time in London, visitors. How many times do I have to tell you I'm from London? Whatever you say, little fellow. Enjoy your time in the big city. I give up. And we get a new delivery request, which we will fulfill next time. So until then, take care, folks. See you later.